got here today is my friend's Soom Centaur, I think is what their Soom's calling them. Basically, it's a Soom Minette Centaur body, and it's got the Soom Eye romantic head on it, because that's just how my friend hybrided it. And she gave it to me to wipe all the blushing off that one of our other friends did, and to repaint. She's actually selling this body, so it'd be everything minus the head. So if you're interested in buying it, you can let me know and I'll hook you up with her. I'm not sure what she has on it. But yeah, so she said I could clean it and just like paint on it for fun for now. And so I get the task of unstringing this thing and putting it back together later. And well, here's the inside. There's actually two sets of elastic. There is this one that you can see, which kind of loops around inside, and that holds the back legs together, and then there is one just in here, kind of strung like a normal doll. And then, then there's a third one for the arms. So that's how this thing is strung, and it's going to be a challenge to put it back together. So I'm just looking at the holes, like where the string goes into the back legs, and those holes are pretty small. And the tail's it's just a magnet. So yeah, this is going to be interesting, and also I'm going to be experimenting by using rubbing alcohol to clean it, because normally I use Winsor & Newton paintbrush cleaner, but I don't have any right now, but I found some rubbing alcohol, which is safe to use on dolls, so that's what I'm going to be using to clean this, so I'm hoping that goes over well. And yeah, I'm also experimenting by using the webcam on my laptop, because like I got this laptop in the summer and I haven't tried using the webcam yet, so hopefully it's something decent. But yeah, so she's got blushing, she's got her nails painted, she's got her tail that needs to be cleaned, I have to get all this cutie mark off her back. She's got this little chunk of mane here that we just call random back hair, because, I don't know, it's weird that they put mane here. So it has to come off, and she's got some on the front, and then all her legs and hooves are painted that I have to clean as well. The head I'm not cleaning, because my friend, this is like the default Soom eye face up, so she's like, don't wipe the face up off. And I'm like, that's fine. So yeah, I get to do this. I thought I would try to film me unstringing this. I'm just gonna do it on my bed here on my lap, because my desk, which you can see with all the wigs on it behind me, is just really full right now. So I'll attempt to unstring this. I should grab pliers. Pliers. I don't think I'll need all 3 pairs, but whatever. So I'm just looking, and her S-hooks are in her hooves. Each hoof has an S-hook. And then there's this one, and then one's in her hands. So what I could do is just pull this one out and let the elastic go, but I don't think I'll do that. I guess I'll try from tilt this down, put my blanket on my lap so it's nice and soft. Nothing gets damaged. So yeah, little S-hook in there. Well, it's not that little. And it just hooks around a chunk of resin. Just pull it off the string first. So I dropped the hook. Yeah. Oof. Hook. Resin hook. And I'll just let that go. And leg comes off. Oh, look at that. It's all textured inside so that the pegs on the leg can grab. Let's grab the other one, which will be easier to take off. It's actually not that hard, just pretty loosely strung. This S-hook keeps moving on me. This elastic is so small. I'm not used to playing with tinies. She's teeny gem size. Oh, and then the rest of her just comes apart. And then you can see the elastic for her arms up in there, but whatever. And then the pelvis just comes out, and as you can see, it's just like a normal neutral body pelvis. And it just sits in here. Okay. So I got half the pony taken apart. I should just do back legs on this the same way. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Of course, I'm not paying attention when I'm putting these down, and I've now mixed up all the parts. But Soom marks all the parts, so it's not that big of a deal. And then the other one just kind of falls apart on me, which is okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to make a video of me cleaning because that's not very exciting. But yeah, now the pony is now in a bunch of pieces. Oh, the string is so small. But yeah, pony pieces. It took me like 2.5 hours to clean that, which was absolutely ridiculous. The gold paint that was on here, I'm not quite sure what kind of paint it was, probably something water-based, and it was almost impossible to get off. I thought for sure this doll was going to need like an acetone bath or to be sanded to get it off because it just would not come off. And I don't know what kind of sealant our friend used when she painted this, but it was really hard to get off, and part of that could just be that I use rubbing alcohol instead of what I'm used to, which is Winsor & Newton. So I'm not sure if it was really just hard to get off, or if that is normal for rubbing alcohol to be really hard. Well, not as good as Winsor & Newton in my opinion to get stuff off, or what. But it's clean, and like getting all the blushing out of all the little like nooks and stuff on the fur was really horrible, and actually a lot of it I had to scrape off with my fingernail. Like, paintbrush wasn't doing it, the magic eraser wasn't doing it as well as I wanted. Like, there's still a few spots here and there where I just absolutely could not get it out, but you can't really tell, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so doll is now all clean and in a million pieces, and I'm not going to show you that because that's a complicated angle to get to. Yeah, I even cleaned the hands. But getting the gold off of this piece took way longer than it needed to. So if you guys are thinking about using metallic colored paints on your doll, I really recommend you don't do it because it's really hard to get off. Of course, I don't know what other kind of paint removers would do. Like Winsor & Newton might take it off really easy. I don't know. I didn't experiment with that. But yeah, just stay away from the metallic paints because that was really horrible. And the rest of the blushing was, well, aside from like the rest of the cutie mark was also paint. It was really thickly layered on paint, but it was just acrylic, so it came off really easy. And then everything else was just pastel, so that came off really easy. Like I said, I was able to scrape most of that off in big flakes with my fingernail really lightly. And actually, the gold paint on this piece, I had this piece sitting in the water with some rubbing alcohol for about 2 hours before I tried to get the gold paint off, and it just was not coming off. Like, I don't really have much of a fingernail left because that's what I was using to try and get it off because I didn't want to damage the doll because it's not mine. Well, even if it was mine, I wouldn't want to damage it. But yeah, that was just really, really horrible. And then once this thing dries, I might do a video of me attempting to put her back together. I don't know. Maybe.